guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is nadiagomezcelis, and in today's video I decided to do a summer kids haul. So you want to see what I got my kiddos, then keep on watching. I know it's weird, different background. We basically remodeled the whole living room, so for me to find a spot was not difficult, but difficult at the same time. Like, I had ideas where, but I wasn't sure where I wanted to do it. So right here is an idea so far. This is the back of our couch, so it's like a little wall, and at the same time, the reason why it was only difficult today, my kiddos are sleeping on the couch. There's no way in hell I am changing my kids to the bedroom and risk it for them to wake up. And if you didn't know, I record meanwhile both kids are napping, so this is what it is today. But honestly, I'm not that mad because I have lighting, I have a good area and all that stuff. But back to where this video is for. I basically, if you can't tell, went kids shopping for like the past month to 2 months, I would say, because one, Abel, around May, he decided to grow out of his clothes from 3T to 4T. So we had clothes from last year during the Walmart clearance of 4T, but still not like enough. And for baby girl, she had clothes, but it was more in the winter, and we need summer clothes for her. So you're gonna see a mix of both because we've been going in and out for the Walmart clearance, and best believe I'm gonna go back to the Walmart clearance. But I have it divided out of stores, so if anything, I can give you the idea where the clothes are from, but I cannot promise you the prices because I already took off the tag and my husband and I already washed the clothes. So yeah, but at least I can give you the idea where I bought it. The only place obviously you might not be able to look for again are like the Goodwill and Once Upon a Child places, but other than that, I'm pretty sure you might have a good chance to get it. But I'm gonna get everything in piles and go from there. Okay, so how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna let you know obviously what store I got it, and then do all one kid and then the next kid. So the first one I'm gonna do is Abel, and these clothes is Goodwill / Once Upon a Child, since it's both like in the thrift shop area. So first thing is I bought this like suit, and it came with pants. I can tell it was like maybe something from like Shein because of like the number in the back. So maybe from the Shein collection for the kids. And it came with the vest. The reason why he has this is because we are going to a quinceañera in August. So I thought this was like perfect because it wasn't like too thick, it wasn't too thin, and I thought it was gonna be perfect for him, so that way he felt comfortable. And then we are planning to buy him Vans for this. And then at Once Upon a Child, we actually bought the button-up shirt, and we're planning just to fold it up to make it 3/4 on him. And I mainly try to find one that is like thin enough but thickish for him because I didn't want him to be uncomfortable. It is August. Good thing if I remember correctly, it's an indoor quinceañera, so he should be cooled down. But I still, if anything, at nighttime over here where we live, it does get chilly. So if he gets cold, we can just unfold it, have a long sleeve for him, and then if anything, we of course will have a jacket for him, so it all works out. Now, baby girls, I would say thrift shop obviously is a hit or miss, and then this time of me thrifting, it was a hit for Azaria. So this one I did get at, all this stuff I got at first at Goodwill. So I found this cute dress. Of course, it reminds me a lot of Mexico, so it was very cute that I said I had to get. And then with that one, I just put on like a colorful biker shorts. She has used like a pink one and a yellow one, so that's been fun. Also found this at Goodwill. I thought it was so cute. Obviously it's from Gap, so if you want to try to look out for it. And then I know this one's not going to last for so long. It says 6 to 12 months. There's no way my baby girl's going to fit here till like 12 months. Also got this at Goodwill. I thought it was so cute. I was like, this would have been perfect during Valentine's Day, of course, but Valentine's Day already passed, and by the time Valentine's again, she'll be a year and like 2 months. A year, yeah, like a year and 2 months. So yeah, but I thought that was cute. This one was as well from Goodwill. I thought this one was so cute. It buttons up all the way, and then it has like that little, I don't know what's the name of this, but it did say it was like a 3-piece. Right here it says 3-piece set, but I don't know where the other stuff are at. I got it at a thrift store, so, well, at Goodwill, so this is all what I got. I also thought it was so cute because it looks like a dress for Build-A-Bear. And then this dress, oh my god, she wore it for 4th of July. This was her 4th of July outfit. I forgot to tie in the back, but you can tie the back. And it was so cute. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried because this one's 3 to 6 months and she is 6 to 9 months, but literally it just fit her perfect. So I feel like vintage clothes, like, they run different from like today's clothes, so I feel like that's why they fit her perfectly. So, and I thought the bows were so cute, so I was so happy that she got to wear this for 4th of July. Now on to Once Upon a Child. I didn't get a lot, honestly. Once Upon a Child, it's a hit or miss for me of prices. I feel like there's times they overprice stuff. Like, I remember when I was like looking through, they had a cute Juicy Couture onesie that was like, oh, maybe this is cute, you know, maybe I was thinking about it. $14. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can get Juicy Couture onesies for kids at Ross, at Marshall's for under $10. $14 for me for a onesie seemed a lot. So as much as I thought it was cute, but if it's not something that I love, I don't get it. That's my rule for Once Upon a Child. I don't know how it is in every Once Upon a Child, but the Once Upon a Child specifically where I go, I have to love it. I just absolutely have to love it. And you're gonna see with these, some of these two, I'm pretty sure I remember the prices, but yes, I just have to absolutely love it. So like, for example, this skirt right here, it is Bailey Blooms. Never heard of that brand, but I found this skirt, and when I first saw it, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, dang it, like, I know once I see the price, I'm gonna debate it because I love this dress. I love this skirt. So I was like, when it comes to the price, before I saw it, I was like, I needed to make sure I loved it, and I did, and I got so lucky. This skirt was only $4.50. So I gave in for this one because sometimes, you know, skirts or like those shorts from Walmart are like $4 to $5, somewhere around there. So I was like, okay, if this was from Walmart, I would have been getting it because it was a good price. So I literally cannot wait for her to wear this. I am planning for her to wear it during Fair Week where I'm from. So I think it will be so cute. And then this one as well, it was a onesie, and I can tell it's from the Shein collection. The reason why I really like this one, because it's like short sleeve and all this stuff, so when she falls asleep, she doesn't overheat. I do put on sleep sacks on her, and sometimes from where we live, it doesn't get really hot, thankfully, in Northern California. Well, at least for my husband and I, we're from Arizona, so when it hits like 90 degrees over here, it's fresh for us. I think because it's the wind, personally, but still, she's getting used to this weather change, so I want her to be as comfortable as possible. And I like that it was really thin, so if we're at home all day and she needs something thin, this will have been perfect for her. Especially like, let's say we go to a quick Walmart trip, it was a good one. Especially during nap time, I feel like that's like a perfect onesie for her. Now to the next store. Now to Walmart, and like I said earlier, I know for a fact my husband and I are gonna go back to Walmart and keep on looking at the clearance. What we've been doing for Abel is we get his next size up for the past 2 years. We're gonna do that again for him and get ahead for Azaria for summer clothes next year. I'm telling you, it helps so much because you're not starting all over. At least he already has some clothes, and then we just buy clothes throughout the time. If you're close by Walmart and you haven't checked their clearance, I highly recommend it, because sometimes people even find clothes for 25 cents. You cannot say no to 25 cents clothes, especially how fast they grow. You have to take full advantage. So I believe I got this first set for $4. They're shorts, and it's Bluey and Bingo, and it came with this matching shirt that says "Let's Play," and I thought it was so cute. And then I got this shirt, I believe either $3 or $4. Obviously it looks very 4th of July, but like when it comes to after the holiday, everything goes on sale. I don't care. He's gonna get dirty, and I don't care about a shirt like this getting dirty. So for $4, I'm not gonna complain, but best believe we're gonna go back. Now to Azaria. Again, with Azaria, I got lucky. I got a lot of clothes for her. So I found these shorts. I remember I got these for $1. I wish I found more, because these were literally like the perfect like summer shorts for her. I don't think this one was on sale. Now, it was a 3-piece set for this one. If you look at my Instagram, she wore this shirt for her Lizzie McGuire inspired 6 months photo shoot. She was Lizzie McGuire. I do Disney themes when it's her new month, and she did Lizzie McGuire. This was her tank, and then it came with this like skirt looking, and it also came with like a onesie that was like beach ball. That one is dirty because she did wear that yesterday. So keep in mind, this was a 3 set. This was not on sale, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna go on sale soon if you want to get that. This one as well, this one's on sale. Now, she did have bottoms for this, but it's dirty and I can't find it. But yes, this one has like bottoms, and the bottoms are more like this type of bottom, just like the without the skirt, like the underwear look. And that's where like these bottom looks. And I know I got these on sale, but I can't remember. These were the 4th of July deal, and I found this one. I'm pretty sure this was for like the boys. I like the boys because it's wide right here, and Azaria specifically needs more wide for her thighs, because she has pretty chunky thighs. So I'm always gonna look out to make sure she's comfortable, compared to like girl ones are like really in. And I'm pretty sure I got that one for like $2 or $3. And then I found these onesies, 4th of July, but I got it on sale, and I think I got this one for $2. This one I also found, just a yellow onesie, and I think I got this one for either $1 or $2. And then 4th of July, got it for like $2, I'm pretty sure. Onesie. And again, onesies for me, like these types, I really don't care about the holidays or anything like that, because for my husband and I, for our kiddos, onesies like this, it's their PJs. So they only wear this at the house, basically. I know there's mommies out there that lives off a onesie for the first like 3 to 4 months on their baby. That's them. That's how they make life easier for them, which is nothing wrong with that. In my case, I like to change my kids because it helps me and my mental health to change my kids and change myself. If I don't want to be in PJs all day, I'm not going to have my kids in PJs all day. So keep that in mind. Everyone's different, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now on to the next story. Ross was really a miss for both kids, but I found some things, but not a lot. So the first thing I found was these shorts. Don't mind the stain. My son, literally, when I was taking out everything, he literally ran and boom, right there and then when I was placing it down, he put the stain there. So onto the wash, literally. But I was like, I'll still show you guys of the shorts. I thought they were so cute. Then I also found this Lightning McQueen shirt. So that's the 2 things I found for him. And then for Azaria, I found this onesie, and I kind of wish I realized this onesie. The bottoms are not buttoned, so when we have to change her, we literally have to take off the whole onesie. So my husband and I, we just both agree that this was going to be a onesie, like when we're in basically at the house all day, or if we just go to a quick Walmart trip here with us, this is the onesie that she's gonna be. Basically a at-home onesie, because there's no way in hell we're gonna undress her every time to change her out in public when we're out and about. So kind of wish I knew, but I believe this was like $2.49. It was like during those like big sale. It did came with a hat. And then my favorite onesie. If you guys didn't know, if you don't see my videos all the way, I am a ballet dancer and I'm a ballet teacher. I love ballet, and when I saw this, I screamed. Best believe she had like other ballet things during her time being alive and all stuff, but anytime when I find something like this, ugh, I just scream and I grab it every time. When I see something ballet, it's just something I have to grab, in my opinion. And then I also found these adorable overalls. Also, ever since Azaria's been born and basically summer started kicking in, I love cherries on her. And there's always a saying that I've seen from someone else saying, when you have a kid, you kind of like their first year, you kind of have like an obsession on your kid of like what you see in them. Like for example, I did everything of Winnie the Pooh for my son, and everything that I could find, Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Then Azaria was born. Obviously I would still continue the Winnie the Pooh, so I say Abel's Pooh, Azaria's Piglet, and I did everything that I can Winnie the Pooh. But anytime when I spot something cherry, I just have to get cherry. Like my focus is cherries. Like I just love cherries. So I don't know if it's just me. Let me know if you're also somewhere like that. But yes, Ross, like I said, it wasn't a lot. So that was Ross. And on to the next store. Okay, now on to Marshall's. I'm like realizing more and more that my son doesn't, it seems like he doesn't have a lot of clothes. Before all this, the reason why my son doesn't have much clothes like Azaria also, his birthday just passed and he got a lot of clothes during his birthday. But since Abel only has 2 things, so the first thing, like I said, I only get stuff that I absolutely love. So I found these zebra shorts, and even though I got it from the boys section, I know I'm gonna save it for Azaria. It's Zara. So, and these are 4 years old, so I thought they were so cute. He got to wear them already twice when it was pretty chilly outside, and they look so cute on him. So I'm pretty sure if they look cute on him, they're gonna look cute on Azaria. I already know it. And they're like these joggers. So those are one. And then I also found these that are size 5 Zara, but honestly they fit him like size 4, and I thought they were so cute. So when we go swimming, they're like that towel feeling. So I thought these were cute. Like after swimming, he can put these on. And now to Azaria. The day she wears stuff like this, obviously. So we found this cute set. I thought the shorts were very cute, and this one my mom found at Marshall's. She told me, and she found it for like $2 because it was by itself. I'm pretty sure it had like a whole set, but since someone wanted to take the pants or shorts, whatever it was just a onesie. Then we found this set. It says Mama's Coffee Date, and it's like a croissant, and it has this one, and it came with like these little cute sleeves. I thought they were so cute. And then we also I was kind of glad that I found this one, because right now my son, he's in a croissant phase. That's all he wants for breakfast. So I'm like, that is perfect. My mom also found this onesie, and I thought it was so cute. And like I said, I love Winnie the Pooh. Even though I said I'm obsessed with Cherry for her, but Winnie the Pooh would always have my heart for my kiddos. And then I also found this set. I'm pretty sure it was like a 2 or 3 set. I can't remember, and I only found 2. This one. This one. Oh, there is 3. So it was a 3 set. I did find it all. And this one. So nice and easy. Put on shorts and we're calling it a day. Then I also found this set that I found is so cute. I remember seeing it when it first came out, and I'm like, I don't want to pay $15 for it. And it got on sale for $8, so then that's when I basically took advantage. It was this shirt, and it came with these shorts, so it's like a very cute moment. My mom found this outfit, so it comes with a onesie and this type of skirt. And for the last outfit, we found this one, and it comes with these shorts. It's a cute little two-piece set, and then the shorts are like this. So yes, that's all the clothes for Marshalls, and I'm pretty sure I have like 2 more stores. So when I say we went on a shopping spree for them, we went on a shopping spree. So on to the next store. On to the last 2 stores, and I'm just gonna add the last one of the small ones right here. So it's Amazon. If you can guess her 7 months inspiration, comment down below, because honestly it's kind of weird, but it was her godfather's turn to pick for the 7 months. So I do a lot of DIY. I always try to do everything under $30, because can you imagine spending so much money for just a one-time photo thing? Yeah, I can't. So Amazon, we bought this yellow onesie, and then it comes with pants, but we're just using the blouse for it to go over the onesie. And then I'm just gonna tuck it under. She also has a red wig and a belt, so that's a hint of what she'll be becoming for her 7 months. I'm gonna start off with Azaria. So also for Azaria, even though of course she's a girl, I even look at the boy section for like neutral things, because sometimes that's what helps us a lot. So I actually found this 3-pack. With this one, and this one. I got a 3-pack of onesies for her. Honestly, I don't remember, but I feel like it was between like $10 to $12 for those 3, which is a good deal. And then same thing for this one. It was like between, let me say like 10 to like maybe 13, 14 bucks max. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 onesies of just plain colors. I got these from the boys section, and they're like those neutral colors. That tan one, like a beige one, another tan, orangey, brownish, and like a brown color. And then onto Abel. Again, I've been buying clothes for him that we absolutely love. So one of them was this one. We literally take advantage anytime when we find anything Mater, because he is obsessed with Mater. He loves Mater. So we got him this, and then we also got him this shirt that is Lightning McQueen, but it came with the second one, and I cannot find the shirt, and I think it's because he wore it yesterday, or like not yesterday, 2 days ago from us, and so it's in the dirty laundry. But it's a shirt like this, imagine it like this, but Mater. It's Mater's face, and it says Mater. And of course, once he saw it, he wants to wear it right away because he saw Mater. And then also we got these 3-packs, all of Lightning McQueen. Came with these shorts, and it came with a 3-pack. So if you're close to a Burlington and your kid's obsessed with cars specifically, run, because when I saw these, I was like, oh, we have to get it. So even my husband, he said we have to get it. It's like, it's no question, we had to get that one, and of course the one with Mater, because Mater. And then it's not really a part of the shopping, but I just want to show you what we found at Ross for back to school seasons. Before I forget, we also got him these shoes. Where they are size 9. He is not 9, he is size 8 right now, but he is slowly growing out of 8, so I just decided to size up. Hopefully he can use these by school time. I am the type of mom, I don't care what shoes he wears. If he wants character shoes, he'll wear character shoes, but I just had to show you, especially like I said, if you are a Cars mom and your son or daughter loves Mater specifically, run to Ross for $11. There's a backpack with Mater. And if you've seen every backpacks, it has only Lightning McQueen. Yes, my son is still happy if he had a Lightning McQueen, but when he saw Mater on this one, he went like looking at me like, this is mine. So I told my husband as well, like we had to get it, like I just had to, because it has Mater. Also what I really like, because he's going to TK, there's no like flap, so it will be like easy for him to unzip. And I'm pretty sure it was either $11 or $12. It wasn't a lot. So just wanted to show it just in case if your kids loves cars and they love specifically Mater, you know that it's sometimes kind of hard to find just Mater. So go run to Ross and look for it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's haul of summer of my kids' clothes that I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up still shopping. But I am planning to do like a haul for my son for back to school if we do get a lot of clothes, or whatever we find for back to school for him. If you do want to see that, then comment down below, so that way I have an idea you guys want to see that. Keep in mind he is going to TK, and if I remember correctly, it's like transitioning kindergarten, if I remember correctly. Keep in mind, I'm from Arizona, so we just had preschool and kindergarten. And other than that, don't forget to comment down below what else you'd like to see from me, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.